thing does pretty good. One of them hit like 4,000 views, 5,000 views. So I figured I'd just keep them going when I get them, which is the business side of the channel, which I don't show too much because I just like building trucks, kind of say, or upgrades, whatever you want to call it. But I have been on the hunt for second-gen parts for my diesel for a long time, and there's a lot of things I want, like not so much, I mean, they are rare, but they're like more unique, is the sport front ends, the sport grill, and some interior bits to make my truck more complete. And you can buy them new off LMC for like $500, but I'm not doing that. That's a lot of money. So instead, my area, a lot of people like to leave junk sitting around in their yards and stuff like that. It's just part of where I live. So I knocked on some doors and I actually ended up scooping up a Sport. It's a 318 single cab. I think it's actually a short bed Sport, and I don't know the year. I'd have to look at it. But anyway, guys, like, I don't know if it runs and drives, which I don't really care, obviously. Like, the drivetrain means absolutely nothing to me because I'm in a diesel. But I need the Sport bumper, the Sport front end, Sport taillights. The bumper is painted, the rear one too, which I don't think there's anything wrong with mine. It's just painted and mine's chrome. And I believe that tailgate's in a lot better condition, and I paid $400 for it. So let me take you guys along. I'm going to try to show you the best I can. Like, I don't like being in people's private or people's personal space too much. Like, this truck is on their property. So I'll show you guys what I can and go over it real quick, but hopefully before we pull it out. And then obviously I'll do my normal review on it, on how much money I made, on the breakdown from converters, scrap weight, and all that other stuff. This one's not going to be great, but it's going to be pretty good. It's probably only going to be like, now this is good in my perspective. Like, I'm probably only going to make like $600, $700 on it, which is fine. Like, I'll probably have an hour of work in it. So $600, $700 for an hour is pretty good. But the big things for me is I'm getting a very expensive front end for free, plus making money for an hour of my time. So kind of benefits to have some equipment. So guys, let's just hop into the video. As always, I appreciate the support. All right, guys, so the people that we're buying it off of, they're not home, but show you guys where we're gonna get this. So there's a hell of a mound, piles of dirt. But anyway, Sport front, so 318. And this will be interesting to get this out without destroying everything. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys. So I got the truck home, little dude. Got the truck home, 99 Sport. It's a 318. Got a bunch of metal and shit to put in it too. So, but anyway, main reason we obviously scooped it. Sport front end, it looks rough. It is what it is. It's not. We need like a bunch of odds and ends. Obviously, this is where the big money is that I mainly wanted this truck. But I'm gonna steal the newer style bench. I need that floor shifter for my truck. We gotta yank the door cards. I really like the updated interior versus the old stuff. Need this, the surrounding, just the plastic surrounding in there. Ours does not have that. This truck's rough as hell, but it is what it is for 400 bucks. I don't have the rear inner fender liners, and I wanted those for mine too. Has the Sport taillights, which obviously have the painted and they're smoked. They're in decent shape and they're OEM, which is a big deal. And then the rear bumper is already painted. It's not in bad shape. It's got like a couple nicks, but like body shop, this will be in really good shape. And just a bunch of odds and ends and stuff that we really have to go over through the truck. You can tell my rear bumper is chrome and it looks like shit. It's like pitted real hard and it's dented from how that hitch is, which I'm stealing this hitch too. We'll get into that. But I was really hoping for the rear tailgate because ours has that bruise on it, but this one's actually hit real bad from the inside, so not gonna happen. But I'm gonna make my money back on this truck, so every part that I get for this truck is gonna be free. I paid the $400 for this. Everybody knows how much the Sport front ends go for. Guys, this is scrap metal. This is what shit looks like when you do scrap. Everybody knows what the Sport front end goes for. Everybody knows what the interior goes for. And then all the odds and ends that I need. And this thing still has factory converters on it. So I'm in at $400, and I will give you guys a total breakdown. So this video is probably going to be like when I update this video, it'll be like a week old. But I'll give you guys a full update of how much money I made and all the stuff I got for free. So